Oh, how we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. It is February 20th. 10 o'clock. I got that load of steel off. Jeez. Got that load of steel off. And I'm down here in Owensboro, Kentucky, getting loaded. And I was the only one in the parking lot. When I got here, I was the only one in the parking lot. If you guys that don't believe I actually truck Owensboro, this is what Owensboro looks like. They got snow down here. Ooh. And one guy just came and did a drop and hook, and then another container came in after me. But these guys usually load pretty good. But they really load good if you're the only one in the parking lot. And where I just delivered from, I had they didn't get all the nails out of the floor. This is a Burrrr paper or something it's called. I'm down here. I don't know how many times I've been here. A lot over the last 4 or 5 years, 3 years, whatever it's been. I've been running this stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's palletized. Everything's palletized. But I wanted to get those nails out of that floor. Where they blocked that steel from sliding around those skids, they didn't get all the nails out, which are really hard to do. They use those twisty nails. Everybody uses those twisty nails. And these floors on these trailers are, I think they're oak. I don't think, they're not pine, I don't think. So, long story short, it's pretty tough to get those nails to want to come out. And they're cheap. And they don't have really good heads on them. So a lot of times they pull the heads off of them when they're trying to get the nails to come off. Which they actually did try to get some of them out. Most places don't. So I went back there and got those nails out. The ones I could. And the ones I couldn't get out, I snipped off right at the trailer level with my side cuts. Or with my bolt cutters. And then there was only sticking out about a tic-tac width, if they was even that far. And then I just pounded them straight down in the trailer. So whoever gets this trailer after me won't have a bunch of nails sticking up that they got to deal with. A lot of guys don't do that. They don't care about the next guy. But I don't like to leave nails in the trailer. Especially when we come, the point of that, I guess, was this Burrrr paper. Some of the places that I go to for these guys, they load right on the floor. Sometimes they're big round rolls or whatever the product is. They just load them like Pratt paper and things like that. A lot of times those loads are just loaded on the floor. They're not on skids. So they don't want any nails ripping the sides of those rolls or cardboard. They're pretty strict about that. So anyway, long story short, I try not to leave too big of a rigmarole for the next fella or lady, whoever's getting this trailer later. I'm just dropping this in the yard tonight up there, and I guess they do have me another Evansville, so which is good. So it'll turn this week that was horrifically bad into moderately bad. They did give me, Sunoco gave me $250 layover pay for not getting me unloaded last night or yesterday morning, which was nice of them. Sometimes they do, when they're in those rate cons, but the way they word them is, snowing an act of God is that their fault? You never can tell if they will or they won't. But they did, so that was good. Helped offset it just a little bit, What was I going to say? I'm looking at these trucks. There's a garbage transfer yard right across the street from where I'm sitting, and there's a bunch of garbage trucks coming in and out all at one time. I'm coughing. I was in that cold trailer. I don't know what the temperature is right now, But it was cold, cold down here this morning. It was in the single digits, which is really cold for these rascals down here. And I don't think it's supposed to warm up very much tonight even down here. But then warm up tomorrow, and then 30-something. In northern Indiana, 30-something tomorrow or Saturday, and a little warmer on Sunday, and then next week in the 40s. So hopefully next week we can have a monster week. We need some monster weeks. And my distiller grain is just not coming along. I don't know what the heck is the deal with that. I was hoping to be done by the end of March, but doing this. But there's not. The guy I normally get my loads from, he doesn't have any. And I went on Vocaloes.com, and there's none. I don't want to say there's none. In Northwest Indiana, there's none. So, I don't know if it's because of the cold or what the reason is, but that's all right. Here nor there. We're making a little revenue doing this, so if we got to do it a little longer than I want to, I got to get a haircut this weekend. I mean, it's just job one. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Now, there's a little corn moving around, but corn is not quite enough revenue. I'm tired. Oh, I'm tired. I slept a long time last night. Stress, maybe. Maybe stress makes you tired. I didn't know how the roads were going to be coming over here. And I wanted to complain about this load because I really didn't want to do it. But the roads were perfect all the way across from Henderson all the way over here to Owensboro. Oh, I got my green light. We're going to cut this one short, guys. God bless, and I hope everybody has a great day, great weekend. Or I'll talk to you before the weekend, but a great rest of the week, and get through this last day or so of cold. And we will talk again soon. So, God bless. We'll talk soon.